I do regular bike rides to Morgan Monroe, and sometimes we lock the bikes up and go down there. Mostly in the day, not very much at night, because it's pretty weird down there. It's, you know, you go and it'll be like a really warm day, you'll be super hot, and you get close to the graves and you can just feel like this chill coming over your body. It's almost like you're walking through like air conditioning. And as you get closer, it just seems to follow you. And I mean like it follows you. It's not like it's just you walk through like a patchy area. This coldness follows you. And so, you know, we walk down there and it's really eerie. And I don't know if you ever had like your hair stand up on your ends, but it kind of prickles up all over your body. And I mean, like you just know somebody's there with you. You don't see them, but you feel them. They're there.
Me and a couple of friends a few months ago, about mid-December, decided to take a trip out there. It was really cold and we were just kind of sitting in the cars for a while. We were actually getting cold chills all down our spines and everything the entire time, so decided to just go for it and just get out of the car and start walking around. We saw this big creepy looking tree with all this crap nailed to it, and we were just like kind of freaked out by it, whatever. And then one of my friends actually knew some stories about the tree and like told it to us, and we were like, maybe we should get out of here a little bit. And so we moved on to just walking around the grave sites, and actually one of my friends tripped and almost broke his toe on one of the gravestones that we couldn't see. We decided after that it's probably ghosts trying to kill us.
Well, the lady's husband who died in the quarry, and he got buried at Stepp Cemetary, and it was just her and her daughter. Her daughter gets married, and you know, hopefully her mom's thinking she's going to live happily ever after, but gets killed in a car accident. Daughter gets buried at Stepp, and so she goes to the graveyard all the time. That's where her family is, and the stump that's next to the graveyard is where she like would sit because it's really comfortable, and she would you know, watch over the graves. And then when she died, she was there too. It's her that's there. It's her that's there.
Last time I was out here, I heard a bunch of coyotes. And then it happened.
What happened?
Well, I felt a cold chill. And I felt it right here. And I felt it right here. And then I got home and I had this shiner right there.
Yeah, since I'm a student here, I hear a lot of stories about other students who've gone out to the cemetery and just seen things and had things happen to them. I actually knew a couple people who went out to check out the grave that the mother is watching the baby, her baby that died. They went out there and it was just the middle of the night and they see something sitting on a stump. And when they finally realize what it is, they see it's the mother, they freak out and they start running. And as they look back, they see a little baby crawling after them, and that just kind of freaked them out, and they never went back. But for me and my friends, we actually know that's not the real Stepp Cemetary. The real one's a little further back in the woods, and actually kind of just like, it's really hard to find.
Like the rumors like this isn't the real Stepp Cemetery, that the real Stepp Cemetery is somewhere behind the pond or something, and this is just here to keep people like us that come here to look at all the graves and stuff from messing stuff up at the real Stepp Cemetery. But I don't know why it's okay to mess all these graves up, so I don't know.
People are there to protect that grave is what happens. You know, I've never seen the lady in black, but I know she's there because I feel her chill.
I'm from Bloomington, so my mom's been here and stuff, and she said that she'd come here, but her friends, like her guy friends, would just hide in the trees and like jump down and try to scare all the girls and stuff. But I don't know. The more everything that I've heard, it's like this place isn't really haunted. It's just people come here and do weird stuff. Like people that come here are kind of probably half the reason that all this, you know, all these weird stories exist. So
I know they're real. Go get yourself really sweaty. Walk down there if you want to chill off, and the minute you leave, you're going to be back sweaty again.